Hey everyone, welcome back to Bike Beat. Today we're diving deep into the all-new 2025 Harley-Davidson VR2. This bike has created a lot of buzz, and we're going to cover what works, how it performs, what it feels like, and whether it's really worth your money. So let's get right into it. The VR2 represents a bold step for Harley-Davidson. It combines classic cruiser DNA with modern performance, technology, and rider convenience. The design and engineering suggest that Harley wants to appeal not only to loyal enthusiasts but also to riders looking for modern features, comfort, and usability in everyday riding, whether that's in the city, on the highway, or for long-distance touring. It's clear that Harley is trying to expand its appeal beyond the traditional cruiser audience while still maintaining that unmistakable Harley identity that fans have loved for decades. At its core, the VR2 is powered by a 1,250 cubic centimeters liquid-cooled V-twin engine. This engine produces around 125 horsepower, which is roughly 123 horsepower, and 118 Newton-meters of torque. That combination gives it strong acceleration from a standstill and ample mid-range power for overtakes, highway cruising, or canyon carving. The bike comes with a smooth-shifting 6-speed gearbox, possibly with a slipper clutch, which enhances control during downshifts or deceleration. The throttle response is refined, which means you don't get the kind of jerky delivery some older large V-twins are known for. The engine feels alive and responsive, yet manageable for riders of varying experience levels. This setup makes the VR2 versatile, capable of handling urban traffic, weekend rides, or long-distance cruising with composure. Early reports suggest a 0 to 60 miles per hour time of around 3.8 seconds and a claimed top speed near 145 miles per hour. The real-world figures can vary depending on road conditions, load, and rider experience. On the road, the VR2 isn't a mild cruiser. It delivers the signature V-twin surge in torque for quick getaways, smooth highway cruising, and spirited rides. Modern cooling and fuel injection ensure strong power delivery without the drawbacks that older cruisers often faced, such as overheating or rough throttle response. The riding experience is enhanced by thoughtful ergonomics. The handlebar is positioned to allow both relaxed cruising and precise control when cornering. Foot pegs are placed in a way that keeps your legs comfortable on long stretches, and the low-slung seating position helps you feel connected to the road. Even on tight city streets or heavy traffic, the bike feels predictable, and the weight distribution contributes to a natural balance. For highway rides, it's surprisingly planted, giving confidence at speed without feeling cumbersome. The suspension is tuned to absorb road imperfections while keeping body roll under control, which means you get a combination of comfort and sporty handling. The front forks and rear shocks are adjustable to some extent, allowing riders to fine-tune their ride depending on road conditions or personal preference. Visually, the VR2 is a striking machine. The fuel tank is broad and sculpted, giving it a classic cruiser silhouette, yet the lines are modern and aggressive. The side panels are clean, with minimal clutter, and the low-slung frame creates a wide, commanding stance. LED headlamps and taillights not only give the bike a modern edge but also improve safety by making it more visible on the road. The wheels, with bold alloy designs and thick rubber, add to the muscular aesthetic while contributing to road grip. Even the exhaust design has been carefully considered. It's chrome-finished, with a deep V-twin rumble that's assertive without being overwhelming. Technology is where the VR2 shines compared to older Harley models. It features a full-color digital TFT instrument cluster that provides more than just speed and RPM. You get ride mode selection, fuel consumption data, range estimates, and in some regions, smartphone connectivity or navigation features. This modern cockpit brings convenience and intelligence to the rider, letting you stay informed at a glance without distractions. Ride modes include Sport, City, and Touring, allowing the bike to adjust throttle response, traction control, and potentially suspension feedback to match your needs. Safety features are also modernized, including dual-channel ABS, traction control, and possibly cornering ABS depending on the variant. Keyless ignition and ride-by-wire throttle further add to convenience and control. These features make the VR2 a cruiser that's not just stylish but also smart and safe, suitable for riders who value technology alongside tradition. In terms of price, the VR2 is positioned as a premium offering. Early reports suggest a range of roughly $22,000 to $28,000 in the US, depending on variant and optional features. In markets like India, it could be priced around 19 to 20 Indian rupees lakh, although local taxes and import duties could increase that figure. While this isn't a low-budget motorcycle, the combination of performance, technology, comfort, and Harley's brand prestige helps justify the cost. Compared to other premium cruisers in the market, the VR2 offers a modern V-twin with liquid cooling, electronic aids, and connectivity features, which are often optional or missing on older bikes. What sets the VR2 apart are several key factors. First, the engine combines modern power delivery with classic V-twin character, giving both torque and refinement. Second, the bike balances performance with usability, offering a smooth city ride, confident highway cruising, and spirited canyon runs. Third, the technology and safety features are comprehensive, including TFT instruments, multiple ride modes, traction control, ABS, and possibly keyless ignition. Fourth, the styling is aggressive and contemporary without losing the cruiser soul, making it stand out visually. Lastly, the bike is versatile, capable of city rides, highway journeys, and weekend touring, all in one package. Harley-Davidson has managed to maintain brand prestige while updating the bike for modern riders who expect performance, technology, and comfort alongside the iconic Harley feel. Of course, there are trade-offs. The VR2 is expensive, particularly after taxes or import duties in certain markets. Maintenance could be more involved compared to older, simpler Harleys, especially with liquid cooling, electronics, and ride-by-wire systems. Traditionalists might feel that the VR2 lacks the raw, analog charm of earlier models. The bike's weight and size also mean that maneuvering in tight traffic or narrow streets requires more attention and strength. Finally, real-world performance may differ from manufacturer claims depending on load, road conditions, and rider style, so a test ride is essential to understand what it feels like in everyday use. Lifestyle factors are also worth considering. The VR2 is not just a machine, it's a statement. Owning a Harley has always carried cultural and social significance, and the VR2 builds on that. It's a bike that signals performance, style, and individuality, but it also respects modern riders' needs for comfort, tech, and safety. This makes it appealing not only to longtime Harley enthusiasts but also to newer riders who want a premium cruiser that can handle a variety of riding conditions. The 2025 Harley-Davidson VR2 is ideal for riders seeking a mix of classic cruiser style, modern performance, and technological sophistication. It's suitable for city commutes, highway cruising, and long weekend trips. Those who prioritize brand heritage but want modern usability will find a lot to love here. Overall, the 2025 Harley-Davidson VR2 is an exciting and well-rounded motorcycle. It successfully bridges the gap between heritage and innovation. The power delivery is strong but manageable, the ergonomics support both long rides and city use, the technology is intelligent and rider-friendly, and the design commands attention on any road. For a modern rider who wants a Harley that can perform, look stunning, and offer comfort and convenience, the VR2 is a very compelling choice.